was makeup, something I had to earn. But it's water in the morning, and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. As a woman's club, not loud, but you can.
Here we go. Y'all bet y'all can hear me now, right? Can y'all hear me now? Put a one if you can hear me now. You should be able to hear me now. I had the other button on mute. I had it off on my mic, but I had it on mute on StreamYard, child. Okay, so again, let's try this one more again. Welcome, 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 everybody. If you know my new to my channel, welcome. If you are a return viewer, welcome back. Hello, hello, everyone. I hope everybody has been doing good and well. Misty Chicago, I was trying to tell you to go DM me on IG. You said you still no job and still no home. DM me on IG. I'm always good for giving information out to other people. I'm good with helping others better than I am helping myself, child. So if I know something, I'll let you know, even though we're not in the same state, but I can at least, maybe give you some insight on what direction to go in, depending on what type of work, line of work you're in. Okay. Let me see. Tamara Purpose. Oh, this is a long name. Let me put this up here. Tamara Purple Sweet Grass Mac G 1175. Okay. Wow. Sound fine now. All right. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad everybody can hear. Yes. Um. Oh, you said. Oh, you said not you, Krishan. Okay. Well, then that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to get into Krishan and Blueface. Like I was saying earlier, when you guys couldn't hear me, I'm on the late freight. Getting it on out there. But I have been, watching everything and seeing what's been taking place. And I have to say, y'all, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. No, I am not. I am not surprised. Um, my last live, I told y'all, I believe all of this is orchestrated to keep their viewers to keep themselves relevant on on the internet and the algorithm, all that good stuff. I mean, that's where all this began in the first place. So why not do what they need to do to keep it going? Because everything fades, everything fades, you know, and they're trying to come up with everything they can to keep from fading out. You know, Blueface, if he's the ringleader, the ringmaster that keeps the boat afloat, of course he has to come up with anything he could think of to keep the ship going, right? So All right, so let's get started. Guys, yes, I saw the dancer. Yes, Twinkie Cake. I saw the dancer interview. Yeah. I think it was a little too soon for Danza to jump on that and get an interview with her because it kind of it looks suspicious, because there's already rumors out there, about them allegedly being intimate with each other. Whether it's true or false, it's just the way he was so quick to get her, interview, and the way he did it is like, I think you kind of jumped on that a little too quick. You probably could have waited a little while, buddy. I think he jumped on that a little too quick, but I guess, they supposed to know what they're doing. They are supposed to know what they're doing. Tamara is good. Purple sweetgrass is English for my Ojibwe name. Oh, okay. Okay. Tamara. Okay, so just call you Tamara. Okay. Got you. Got you. Hey, Miss LaVie. What's going on, girl? Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I wanted to start with this one, this video here. Of course, this is prior to Chrisean either going on stage, or maybe it was right after she came off the stage. Y'all know that she was, I guess, invited to be one of the opening acts for Blueface on Mother's Day. So she left Junior in Baltimore, allegedly, and flew out to California to open up and sing her debut gospel song, Yahweh, for Blueface before he got on stage, holding his genital area and talking about, bitch hoe and fu and some more, right? Wow, what a combination, But like I said, they got to do what they got to do to keep people watching, right? No matter how it's presented, no matter how it looks, they don't give a damn. They just gonna do what they do, right? Right. So let's this video doesn't have really no sound to it. I just wanted to play this while I was talking to you guys before I get started. My whole thing is, from the Danza interview that she did, I want to know if it was all about her going to California to, from what she says, allegedly making amends, with Blueface and y'all, them apologizing to each other and trying to co-parent. Why is it that you didn't? Why didn't you take Junior with you? If it was about Junior, why wasn't Junior there? That's what I'd like to know. Does anybody know if Junior was there? Because from what I've heard, he was allegedly still in Baltimore. So she tried to put it, she tried to make it all about Junior, them co-parenting. She tried to do damage control and, make it seem like, oh, he's just mad. He's just saying that because I wouldn't cooperate with him. That's why he keeps saying that Junior's not his, like we're dumb as ever, right? But my thing is, okay, well, let's just say hypothetically we want to, entertain the thought of being your dum dum, and believe what you're saying. Why wasn't Junior there? I would think that, we'd have seen a live with him putting Junior up in the air and how you doing, man? And, trying to stand him up on his feet, and see, what's going on, to see what he needs to have done to get these things corrected. Or maybe try to feed Junior a little bit of, smashed up taters or anything, just to see if, if he's swallowing anything, and, checking to, just trying to see where Junior is, since he haven't seen Junior, right? Just trying to see where Junior is, if anybody's been working with him, because she did say that Junior's, got a specialist, right? So I would think that you would take Junior with you to see his alleged father, so he can see if any milestones have, taken place with Junior since the last time he's seen him, right? We don't see that. We don't see that. But we're supposed to believe that, that's what this was all about, right? Yeah. Right on. Okay, so let's get off into all the little stuff that's been going on out there, y'all. This is some shit just don't ever change, right? All right, so let's see.
watch your motivation, what you would say to the team, to your sons or whatever, it makes me cry.
But I watch you so.
Now, I wanted to start off with this because, this is what I found to be odd. Somebody as old as Deion Sanders. I mean, shit, hell, he older than I am, so I know he's old. But I mean, it really doesn't matter what age he is. If somebody is, known on the internet and you got kids, your kids know about these people, so of course, they're gonna bring it to your attention. So that's neither here nor there. But what I want y'all to pay attention to is, as she's talking to Deion Sanders, if y'all haven't noticed, you are going to see, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this video, but you'll be able to see that Junior is there, and she has Junior covered up. She has cover over his head. Junior, of course, can't see that well. So Junior don't even know that. I believe, in my opinion, that Junior don't even know that he's under cover. But you will see him pop his head up with cover over his entire head, and he's flipping and flopping around like he's trying to, maneuver. He could feel it on him, but I don't think he understands that the cover is over his entire head to I think she did that to try to keep him still and not to, interfere with the interview, with her, or the discussion with her and Deion, or getting her kudos from him, really, getting her accolades, getting her praise, getting her, it's all about her moment, right? So again, I don't know if it's on this video. I'm not sure, but it is on the video where she's talking to him. You will be able to see Junior pop his head up with cover over his entire head and body. And I don't even think Junior realizes it, but this is the type of shit she does,
For so many years, and I feel like I know you, but I know, but the girl I saw walk up to the weigh-in and get on that scale, I mean, body looking good, face looking clear, and I was so proud of you when you won that fight. Not that I ever thought you was gonna lose. You ain't gonna get him nothing. You ain't gonna be victorious. But I was so proud of you on many levels: the spiritual level, the physical level, the mental level, and that all of you went through, like all the private battles that you fought that nobody know about.
No, for real.
So I've been so proud of you, and just
y'all see Junior? Can you hear Junior? I know y'all can hear him. But you watch, if he hasn't popped his head up already, you can hear Junior and you can see Junior. And Deion is going on about, she's telling him about what she likes about how he, interact with his sons. But he ain't said nothing like, okay, well, where's your son at? I know you have a son. Is your little man with you? He never asked nothing about Junior. Didn't ask not a damn thing about Junior. Is he there? I'm pretty sure he could, if we could hear Junior, he could hear him too. But he ain't give a damn. He just went along with everybody else and just pretend, and say whatever he had to say, and pretended like he didn't hear Junior in the background. That's a dirty mofo. That's a dirty mofo. He too damn old for that shit. He's too damn old for that shit. As a father, he should have came at her just like the dancer dude tried to come at her like a supposedly big brother and call her on her shit. They need to quit being afraid to call her on her shit. Just put it out there, whether she want to hear it or not. But as long as they placate her and just go along just to get along, the longer she gonna feel like it's okay to treat Junior that way. Oh, they ignore it, so I'm gonna continue to ignore it too. The fuck?
So I told TC, I said, do you know her? He said, yeah. I said, man, please reach out to her because I want her to hear from me how proud I am of you. Like as a woman. Like you undone that for me. Yeah, you undone that, girl. Like you something to admire. You know.
Look at you. Look at you.
And I'm so proud of you. Like I was sitting up there like, yeah, she did that doggone thing. It wasn't even just the fight. It was just emotions and something.
The warfare.
Yeah,
the journey. Yeah,
you worked for that, and you won. Like you had to work for it, and you won in front of folks like that. That right there, that one.
And then she's talking about the warfare. What the hell you mean the warfare? She don't even know what the hell that means. She must have heard that on one of our doggone lives or something. She must have tapped into one of our lives. She talking about the warfare. What, girl, the warfare is the good for Junior fighting against your evil ass, not taking care of your own son. That's the warfare. Like, she don't even know what that means. She don't even know what that means, the warfare. You don't even know what the damn warfare means, so you should have just shut the hell up and not say nothing. The warfare is the doggone angels fighting for Junior against the demons that's working with your ass to ignore your own damn child and not make sure he's taken care of the way he's supposed to be taken care of. It's warfare is good against evil. For somebody that's supposed to be holy hands and into the Bible and taking a journey walk with in her spiritual journey, child, that just lets you know right there how much. What is it, y'all? Y'all already know. Put it in the chat if y'all already know what I'm finna say. Yeah, if you've been here before, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm gonna say when it comes to her. What is she? What do I always say she is? Put it in the chat so I know that somebody been listening. Somebody put it in the chat before I say it. Somebody tell me what I always say that Chrisean is. Somebody got to remember. Put it in the chat if you know what I'm about to say. I say it every time. What is Chrisean? What is her profession? What type of artist is she? You close, Misty Chicago. She's a bullshit artist. Chrisean is a bullshit artist. Okay? She's a bullshit artist. Yes, and she definitely is mental. Definitely that.
Easy, and I'm proud of you.
Please hit the
I
like.
appreciate it. I'm so honored.
Yes, please hit the like if you will. Please hit the like if you have just come in. Please hit the like. I greatly appreciate it.
This is so cool. I could cry right now.
You keep on doing.
I see how you pour into your sons.
Got to. And one of them here right now over there doing videos and editing stuff right now doing this thing. We just kicking it in St. Croix. Having a good time.
Me too. I'm kicking it. I'm like still in camp. I go back.
Now, did she say me too? I'm kicking it with my son? Did she say me too? I'm kicking it with my son? No, she said, no, me too. And I'm about to go into camp. See, you see how it just immediately just curve off of Junior and go right to her ass. Y'all pick up on that? Y'all pick up on that? I'm looking at my iPad, y'all. So don't. That's why I'm looking this way. I'm looking at my iPad because I'm looking at y'all comments on my iPad. But yeah, you see how quick she did that? Just quickly detoured, immediately detoured. Instead of saying, yes, I'm kicking it with my son here too, and then at least that would have prompted him to say, oh yeah, let me see, little man. But no, it's almost like prior to going live, she said, hey, just don't even mention anything about my son because, they on me about my son. It's basically like she told him what's up. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot believe that someone can be that damn nonchalant or that damn, non-caring, absent-minded about a child that's right there with her making noise in the background and not ask anything. So I'm going to give him some little, benefit of the doubt. Maybe she did tell him, hey, just don't say anything that way. Otherwise, if she didn't do that, then man, you got problems, homeboy. You got issues. You definitely got issues right along with her. So, hey, let's go to the next one. Ronnie thinks Chrisean Jr. favors his family. I believe Junior does favor my family, but he has his mama face. Yeah, we know that. But let me go to the other things. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that little interview or discussion with Deion Sanders? What do y'all think? Because child, whew, more than a notion. What y'all think? Push the youth is real. Missy Chicago, you said maybe that's what made Wrng and Blueface call her. They all sickening. Yeah. And the thing about it is, to sit up there and tell the world that it was all for a storyline. And then, she now this is what got me. Did y'all see where it said that she claimed that she didn't see the interview with Blueface and um what's his name? old boy from Hollywood Unlocked, Jason Lee, that she didn't see the interview. Did y'all see where she claimed that she didn't see it before she went out there to do a opening act for Blueface on his tour? I mean, come on, girl, you see every damn thing. You see everything. The reason why you went out there is because you saw it. You said, okay, let me give in because he keeps on saying that this is not his baby. Let me go ahead and give him what he wants so he'll stop saying that. I mean, duh. Come on. Really? Yes, of course. It's obvious. Obvious damage control. Obvious damage control. Nothing more, nothing less but damage control. But you see, he didn't take his tweet down. He didn't take his tweet down. He still has on his Twitter page that it's not his kid. So whatever she thought she did, didn't do it, boo boo. You didn't do it. No, you did not. You didn't do it at all. Look at Junior's feet when before she had did that interview or either afterwards, but look at Junior's feet, y'all. Oh my God. Do y'all see Junior's feet? You see the heel of his feet bruised up? Just bruised and swollen as usual. If you can't see, just screenshot it and blow it up, child. But yes. Yes. Junior feet are bruised up, ankle bruised. Look, the ball of the heel of the heel of his feet bruised. Feet swollen from putting stuffing his feet off in them damn shoes that she know damn well he cannot wear. You know, I just I don't know. I just do not know what's it gonna take. I was hoping that when she was with Blueface, I was hoping that Junior was out there, you know. I was hoping that Junior was out there and, so he could, take a good look at him, see what's going on, see how he could possibly, talk her into getting him some type of help because we already know she's not going to listen to nobody but him. She'll listen to him, you know. She'll listen to him. She won't listen to Carlissa. She won't listen to her own family. She won't listen to nobody, but she will listen to him. And I think, while we all been trying to figure out what's it going to take to save Junior, I think it will take Blueface to save him. I really do. I really do. I think it would take for him, he is going to have to placate her. He's going to have to placate her, reel her in, gain her trust. And I hate to put it out there, but shit, oh, fuck it. I mean, in case he don't know. He's going to have to reel her in and really get a hold of Junior to get that baby the help that he needs without going live. Damn the going live with it. Okay. Damn, anybody in here that knows them or close to them and just listening and in the bushes, damn the going live. You don't have to go live about every damn thing. Just find out what's going on with Junior and get and write it down. Call a physician, call a crisis helpline, get some information on what you should do and go from there. Everything does not have to be live for us to know. Go live when it's being treated. Okay? Go live when it's being treated. But everything up until the point of getting that baby help does not have to be on the internet. If they really give a shit, one or the other. So, Blueface, if you're not the father, okay, fine. But if you are the father and she wants to go along with the same narrative no matter what you say, then damn it, just play the freaking role to get Junior some help. It don't have to be on live. It does not have to be exposed to us. Because the best outcome for y'all in the first place will be when we see Junior getting help. Don't nobody really care no more about, oh, this is what's going on with Junior. He's the father, he's not the father, and she's doing this and she's not doing that, and she with Blue or she not with Blue, and don't nobody really give a damn about that. Nobody really gives a damn about that. Yeah, we speak on it, but we don't. That's not the issue that we care about. How about You get a hold of Junior, reel her damn dumb ass in, and I know you know how to do it because you know how her mind works. Okay? You know how to do it. Reel her in. Get a hold of Junior and get Junior some help, and then go live when you get the help and they say, okay, you need to do X, Y, and Z to get started because we're really behind, but at least it's better late than never. Let's start doing this. And then when you go live, you want these views. Chrisean, you want views? Blueface, you want views? Y'all want to make a comeback? Huh. The one you using right now that everybody's concerned about, you will get better results if you get that baby some help. You probably blow the internet. You probably shut the whole damn internet down. Little do you know, if that's what all y'all care about. I'm pretty sure. I'm willing to bet. Your money, your mama money, and anybody else that done made money off of this whole goddamn piece of shit ass shenanigans at the expense of this baby. I'm willing to bet every last one of y'all's bank account of money. You get this baby some help and show it live on the internet, you good. You probably wouldn't have to go live no more for the rest of your life. It'll skyrocket. But no, that's too much like right, huh? Yeah, I know. That's too much like right. Well, when y'all allow them demons to really let y'all go, turn you loose to do the right thing, maybe then you'll get it. But until then, all we can do is sit back and watch this bullshit and just hope for the best when it comes to that baby. Because Junior can't help himself. Junior cannot help himself. He is an innocent child. His health lies in the hands of you two supposedly parents of his. But y'all still playing patty cake bakers, man, with each other and bullshit, blase, whoop-de-whoop. Okay. All right. Well, hey. Okay. Anyways, moving on, y'all, let's go into disgusting. I'm gonna get to y'all in the chat, y'all. I'm on the roll now. Let's go to look at this. Chrisean Jr. after the fight, and this is my first time seeing this. Now, mind you, we already know how old Junior is. Look at it. Let me turn the music off because YouTube be tripping. Why is Junior? Look at Junior. She got Junior in her arms like he is an infant still. Drinking on a damn bottle. And looked like he pushed it out of his mouth like, I don't want that. See, that's why her hands went back and then she went back to his mouth. Junior takes that bottle and said, like, I don't want that. I want some food. Watch this. She goes to the mouth. Camera moves. He holding the bottle. Now watch when he show him pull it back. You see, he pulled it back. That's him pulling it out his mouth. See, he don't want that crap. He lets it go, and look, she pulls away, and then she goes back to his mouth again. Junior said, I don't want that. I'm sick of that. You see what I'm talking about? Junior didn't want that shit. Junior said, I want some food. I don't want that. What y'all saying, chat? I said what I said. The camera person made sure they got that shot. Yeah. Whoever be doing the camera, they make sure they make sure they get some stuff. You know. Miss Libby, you said he probably can't drink for too long because his esophagus probably why that bottle is forever full. You know what? I think he's just tired of it. I think he is seriously tired of drinking that, whatever it is, though, Miss Libby, for real. I think he's just tired of it. I mean, it's so many. I mean, damn. Who could just drink the same thing over and over and over? For after a while, you just get tired of tasting the same shit. I don't give a damn what your problem is, what's going on. He smelled food that he has never tasted. I think he has tasted maybe a few little different things here and there with her when her sisters have had him. I think Junior's just really tired of the same crap. I mean, look at the smoothie that she made in her apartment. Remember when she made the smoothie? The smoothie? That's something that Junior, she could have put that smoothie in his bottle. He could drink that with no problem. He could drink that smoothie with no problem. What was she doing? Gulping it all up. It's all going down the side of her mouth and all that shit. And we hear Junior somewhere in the vicinity, somewhere around there, making noise in the background, probably on the floor somewhere, probably can't get up. He on his back, can't get up or whatever. We don't know. We don't know. All we get to do is hear Junior until she ready to show him and play bullshit ass games on the internet, like, she's all about her child. Look at the time that she spends. I mean, just pay attention to the time that she spends with the interviews. Once again, Danza. How long did she do that doggone interview? Junior was right there. Did she ever once pick him up? Did she ever once do anything to show any attention to Junior? Junior just be there. He's just there, making noise. Long as he's not crying, And Junior probably like, hell no, I ain't crying because she ain't fixing to shake the shit out of me or squeeze my hernia and shit, have me about to die. Junior already know what time it is. He ain't crazy. So Junior just make a little, just to let you know I'm here, but I'm playing, mama. Okay, just I'm playing. Shit, don't fuck me up. Type of shit. It's, oh, man. Mrs. Chicago says sad that they already wait too late. Connie says she's supposed to be her new baby sister. Who's supposed to be her new baby sister? I missed something on with that, y'all. I wish you would, if no matter his condition, at least give him some eggs, something. Yeah, exactly. That baby is capable of eating. It just has to be pureed. That's it. Shoot. And you have to have patience. You can't just put it in his mouth, just because it's soft, and just think that he's just gonna be able to swallow naturally. You have to take your time and do it right. That's why I said in my video a few videos ago. You have to take your time in small portions. If you're gonna use a baby spoon, other than that, a syringe, but you have to just have patience. And that's something I know that she just does not have. Not for him, she does for herself. She has that patience for herself. All right, so moving the on. What else did I have? Y'all. For y'all. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Go to my saved. This time I saved some stuff. All right. All right, so we're just gonna go from here to my saves that I have for y'all and check out everything that's been taking place. I'm just gonna click on some things that I saved up for y'all to see. So here we go, y'all.
Tour has officially started, chat. My nigga one taking here. We got the DJ Mackie. We got the
Now this is prior to the concert starting, the performance starting. Okay, so this is like when they first got there. Chrisean's nowhere to be seen on this video, but trying to just give y'all the atmosphere. Did you see the guy rolling up the low, you know what I'm saying? And Chrisean did look like she had a little bit of that. So just giving y'all atmosphere of the type of environment that she has put herself in to be holding hands. And first thing you see is let me see if I can go back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so right here, immediately after he talks, you're gonna see old boy rolling up something. You'll see it. Right here. See him. Dude, right here. Okay. He already getting it already, okay? So you can't tell me that she didn't indulge. You can't tell me she didn't because she looked like she did.
Nigga one take in here. We got the DJ Mackie. I mean, we got the cameraman, the engineer, nigga number 2. We got EKE. My nigga, Haiti baby, this motherfucker. Where nigga number 3 at?
He getting a 5. He getting a P5.
Alright. Oh, we getting the P5. And we about to record.
Gonna play the game, record.
Okay. So that's before the performance. Now, here we go with Chrisean on this same bus. Does she not look like she has indulged to you or not? Like, look at her eyes. They look a little hazy to me. I don't know, what y'all think? Look like she had a little hit or two.
What the fuck, Chad? Nigga, he ain't even tell us that shit. Hold up. What the fuck? Bro, they don't lock me in the room. Shawty don't lock me in the room.
What y'all think is going on in that room, though? It's been speculated that some things went down in that room. I don't know how long they were in the room, but it's been speculated that some things went down in that room. What y'all think went down in that room, y'all? Do y'all think Chrisean gave it up? Gave him the Beano in the backseat of the car treatment? Or were they just, talking innocently? What y'all think? Let me know in the chat.
She that mad at the chat. Hey, gangsters.
No. Oh, what?
I jumped off the...
Right after I praise God, conviction came. Out of there. And then I freaking lost my AirPod, bro. I'm like, man, I'm mad. Now I gotta go buy some AirPods.
It looks like that. Or is that on my phone?
What you about to do?
Oh yeah, no, the flash made it worse.
Tell about it.
Chat, did you guys have a great time?
They did. Bye.
Thank you guys for coming, man. See y'all the next.
Damn, what the fuck, Chad?
It's normal to feel sometimes.
And then we have Nevaeh. She finds out about it. And she's at Blueface house in the studio spiraling when she should have known from the gate that it wouldn't be nothing different for her. Why she thinks she's so special, I don't know. I don't know if she thinks that she was not going to get this treatment because she feels like her baby is really Blueface baby and Chrisean baby really isn't. So therefore, he's going to treat her like he treats Jaden. Wrong.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I am disappointed. All that you had to talk about the girl and her baby. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I just think a motherfucker wasn't gonna backtrack. Like, she's fully backtracking. So, and that's not gonna make me move out of anger. I'm telling you, I'm not about to move out of anger. I don't have no reason to. Yeah, he talked hella shit. I motherfuckers acting like this. I mean, it is what it is. Honestly, I don't care. You just gotta really wonder what you gain out of it. Because I know what I'm gaining out of it. I know what I gain out of this. You're not really being paid. You're not being paid. You're not gaining nothing. You got left back in last year in October. It's normal to feel some type of way. Yeah, I'm not mad. I am disappointed. All that you had to talk about.
Well, I think she's mad. I think she's mad. I think she's mad. I don't care what she says. She can't be nothing but mad. I mean, you're human. You are not that damn oblivious or, numb to feelings like that. Like, come on, girl. You carrying his baby allegedly now. Really? Come on. Exactly. But she did sign up for the circus, correct. And Carlissa let it be known that everybody knew about Chrisean but her, which I find to be strange. That should make her feel a certain type of way alone by itself. How could everybody know but you? So they're leaving you out of the circus ideas and everything, homegirl. So therefore, they have no respect for you. They don't really care for you. I believe they don't even believe that the baby is his. To be honest, I really believe that's true and not just for the circus. Yeah. They've been doing old girl pretty dirty here lately for some odd reason. It's something to that. But I guess we have to stay tuned to see what it is. What it is. Hold on, let's go back to my what else I got? Did I already show this one? Yeah. So, Chrisean, of course, she had to put a little post out, on why she forgave Blueface after critics talked about their recent link up. People confuse forgiveness with weakness or going backwards, which, hey, call it whatever she want to call it. I believe that she had to go back because, like I said, if it wasn't for Blueface, nobody would know who the hell Chrisean is. So I seriously think that she still believes that she owes him, for her being famous, internet famous, I guess, and she just feels like she has to do whatever she needs to do to stay relevant and stay in his good graces somehow, some way, at some point in time, especially when other avenues are drying up and not working for her for too long. So, and then for him to keep saying that Junior's not his, I think that really sparked a fuse for her to just, go ahead and give in because she does not want that to be known. She wants to keep that narrative going that the baby is his. And I feel like he already knew if he kept saying that it would eventually, get her to come his way for whatever reason. Nevaeh later commented on the reunion via Kick saying she was not mad. She was not mad but disappointed that Blue decided to get together with Chrisean, especially after he spoke ill of her in a recent interview. Yeah, well,
That means we're not together.
Okay. And we're still not together. So I'm not cheating on you then. Right? Bet.
Way too serious. God bless y'all.
See? She hide right here with them glasses on trying to hide it. I think she had a little hit or two of the spliffly spliff, or whatever they call it nowadays. Blunt stunt.
All right.
No. Just turn it off.
Yeah.
Look how red her eyes are.
I gotta.
That means we're not together.
Okay. And we're
Now this was the ultimate disrespect. She was wearing the shorts that Nevaeh packed for Blueface in a little playful ass sparring, boxing sparring thing that they was doing. Child, this was the ultimate disrespect. I just don't see how these chicks do it. Young and I just don't see how they do it.
Chat, I think she's trying to sabotage the tour, chat. She packed me dumb clothes.
Oh.
Without trying.
He didn't like it. That's what it was. I think he gave that to Chrisean. He said she packed him dumb clothes. He didn't like the outfit, so I guess he gave that to Chrisean. That's why she was wearing it. Still disrespectful to get a clothes to a whole nother female. Wow. Especially your ex. That was still some dirty. That's still dirty though.
Are you gonna check out? No, he's southpaw. He's really the other side. He fight backwards, nigga. He's southpaw. I didn't listen. Ah, damn! He's too tall. They look at uppercut. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Now right here, he's trying to show everybody, yeah, we cool. It's love. I got her. I still got her. I still got her in my, under my wing. And she's trying to play it off, talking about get back. Girl, please, we see what it is. We see what it is, child. Don't even try it. We see what it is. We already know what it is when it comes to you and Blueface. You already said that you will give up everything to get him back the way you would like to have him back. So you can play it off all you want to. It's not working. Sorry, and it never will.
Get back. Get back.
Dear world, people confuse forgiveness with weakness or going backwards. That's not what this is. I forgave because I value peace more than carrying anger. No, we are not together. I just choose respect over resentment. I've learned that not every battle is meant to destroy you. Some are meant to grow you. I prayed, faced things head on, and left it in Yahweh's hands. No hate in my heart, no distractions, just growth, healing, and staying locked in. I'm trying my hardest to be mature, set healthy boundaries so we can be there for our little guy. We talked, why did we have to be there for the little guy? You've had plenty of opportunity to be there for your son by your damn self. If you haven't done it by yourself, well, how are you going to do it with the help, with both of y'all? You're the mother. So you should be the first one to be there for him regardless. Just putting him on live is not being there for him. Feeding him a bottle of whatever's in that milk or whatever's in his bottle and leaving him, just anywhere with anybody or over in the corner while you do interviews, unattended is not being there for him. I mean, damn. Anyways, for our little guy, we talked, we apologized. Now we are moving forward, not because we want to, but because we need to for our little guy. Y'all keep saying Chrisean Rock was with Blueface. No. Chrisean was with Jonathan. The old Chrisean died. Don't let that go over your head. See, she just picking and choosing words out of different people's platform lives and stuff that she just tap into and don't even know what the hell it mean. Girl, quit stealing words and don't know what it mean. Quit stealing shit and don't even know how to use it. Just stop.
The world as a whole does not care about Chrisean Jr. Because if they did,
shout
we
out
would be
to
in
Boo.
an uproar.
Shout out to my girl, Boo. Tell him, Boo. And what this crap out the way.
Or about what this girl has done or not done for this baby. He's 2.5 years old. We just went over the milestones a couple of days ago on that live. That baby should be walking, talking, eating, identifying shapes, sounding words, identifying. He's supposed to be doing all kinds of stuff. Yet and still, Junior can only do the bare minimum while these grown as adults have all of this time. While all of these adults have these fake ass AI videos, all of this money, all of this clout, all they care about, and it is all at the expense of this innocent child who right now, like I said, and I'm going to continue to say, still can't walk, still can't talk, and still is not eating.
Thank you, Vu. I love Vu Doodall. She tell it like it is and be on Chrisean's ass. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, nobody, in my opinion, on YouTube on the internet, period, can tell it best than my girl Boo. She be on it. I love Voodoo Doll. Shout out to Voodoo. Shout out to Voodoo.
The world as a whole does not care about Chrisean Jr. Because if they did, we would be in an uproar about what this girl has done or not done for this baby. He's
Exactly.
2.5 years old. We just went over the milestones a couple of days ago on that live. That baby should be walking, talking, eating, identifying shapes, sounding words, identifying. He's supposed to be doing all kinds of stuff. Yet and still, Junior can only do the bare minimum while these grown as adults have all of this time. While all of these adults have these fake ass AI videos, all of this money, all of this clout, all they care about, and it is all at the expense of this innocent child who right now, like I said, and I'm going to continue to say, still can't walk, still can't talk, and still is not eating. The world as a okay? That's why I said I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't. At all. Because I see y'all niggas gonna do anything for the almighty dollar. Even sacrifice this baby. Yes, content creators and all had a hand in sacrificing Chrisean Jr. Yes, yes, yes. And I hope that shit eat you alive. Ho! I hope it eat you alive, bitch. And I said it.
Boom. That part. Okay? That part. That part. And it's so real. So damn real. This baby is suffering. Suffering. And there needs to be some solutions. Why can't anybody do a march shit? Just like Black Lives Matter shit. Let's start marching for baby Chrisean Jr. I mean, is that too much? Would that be too much to just start, a petition and just start marching for this baby with signs and everything? We do it for Black Lives Matter. Well, how about, disabled baby matters when its own mother is not caring for him? Why not do that? Would that be too much? Would that take up too much of people's time? I mean, what do y'all think? I understand that people have their own lives and they're trying to take care of their own families and whatnot. I understand that. But I mean, if it's just like on a weekend, a Saturday and Sunday march, or a Friday night, Saturday, up until Sunday march, it has to start somewhere. You get enough people. I don't know, how many people know about Chrisean Jr., because there's some people that I've come across when they ask me, well, what are you talking about and stuff on, on YouTube, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I talk about this baby, but I'll be like wanting to talk about other things too. But the main concern is about the care of the health and well-being of this baby, because nobody likes to see a baby suffer knowing that it's an innocent child. I mean, point blank, period. For real. So, I mean, I don't, I can't think of anything else to do because, again, it's not our child. The only reason why we know about it is because his mother put him on the internet for us to see this. If she didn't expose it, we wouldn't know it. So now that we know, of course, we want something to take place. So if we can't do anything, again, Chrisean, she listens to Blueface. Obviously, he reeled her back in to come perform for him. So therefore, I feel like he's the best bet. If they really care about Junior, whether it's his or not, I think he should be the one to, get her to bring Junior out there the next time, she goes out there and gets something done. I mean, if they got to tie her ass to a damn chair and take Junior and have Carlissa take him to the doctor or whatever the case, lock her ass in a damn closet while they take Junior. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to, if you seriously want to, where there's a will, there is a way. Shit. They can talk her ass into coming out there. All you gotta do is bait her with money. Hey, I'm gonna pay you $500,000 to come out here and sing Yahweh, at this club or this, this venue or whatever. You think she won't get her ass on that plane? Shit. She'll be there in a New York in a blink of an eye. Bait her ass in with her weakness, money. Get her ass on out there. Once you get her, shit, put her ass off in a damn room and lock the door or tie her ass down to a damn chair and tell her we ain't gonna pay you unless you bring Junior. I said it. I had it on my thumbnail on my previous video. The only way to handle some problems, you got to cut off the head of the snake, and she's the snake. His own mom, Junior's own mama is the snake. I'm sorry, in my opinion. They get her out the way, then they can get to Junior and get that baby the help that he needs. Point blank, period. Other than that, we just innocent bystanders that's seeing it on the internet. We can't do a damn thing, no matter how much we want to. We can't do nothing. And if she doesn't, and I see what you're saying. Said, what is it? Ari Gibson. I see what you're saying. She's not expecting him to live past 4. He can live past 4 if he's rescued. If he's rescued between now and 4 years old, he can. He can. The question is, who cares enough that's got a close range on Chrisean and able to get hands on Junior? Who has that capability? Blueface damn sure does. All he has to do is do it, right? If you was able to get her to come out there and perform Yahweh, then nigga, you know damn well that you can get her to bring that baby and get a hold of that baby. But the question is that what you really want to do? Or is or is it that true that your intent is only to gain views off of Chrisean like everybody's been saying? Which one is it? You're going to have to show the real you one way or the other. They already be trying to sugarcoat shit with their bullshit. So come on, show us who you really are. Even your mama said, my son, he cares about kids. Whether it's his kids or not, he has a kind heart. Okay, Carlissa. Okay. Let's see a Blueface, show that to be true. If he really care about kids, whether Junior is his child or not, then let's see him bake Chrisean's ass back out there with Junior next time to where he can get hands on Junior. And y'all, distract her with money and tell her what she needs to do to make that $500,000 or whatever. Hell, if you have to even embellish it and say $1 million, shit, she'll go for it. Get your hands on Junior and take that baby to the damn doctor and have that baby checked out. Point blank, period. But I doubt it. They ain't gonna do that though. Until they do that, I don't believe a damn thing they put on the fucking internet. Whether it's an interview or anything else that they perform live in front of the camera, all that shit is bullshit. It's all bullshit. None of it has anything to do with helping that baby. All this, oh, it's his. He's just saying that. Oh, it's not his. Who gives a lovely fuck if it's his or not? How about let's give a damn about who's going to make sure that baby gets some help? At this point, who gives a shit who the daddy is anymore? That ain't even relevant. Daddy's maybe daddy's maybe, but it's damn sure mama's baby. It's damn sure mama's baby. It's always daddy's baby. But it's damn sure mama's because it came out your ass. He came out your twat. Sorry. Shit. We know it's yours. He came out of your ass. He didn't come out the daddy's ass. The men can't handle babies. Shit. Came out of you. So it's your baby regardless of who the daddy may be, could be, should be, would be, do that, what, all that bullshit. So fucking what? Who cares? Oh, no, it don't matter. Shit. Do something. Be a mama on your spiritual journey. Why God don't tell you to stand up and be a real mama? God done told you everything else as far as your career and what you need to do and your camp and stay on your journey and do this. And I'm putting the word out of Jesus. I just want everybody. How are you going to spread the word to everybody else when you don't even understand what the word meant for your own damn ass? The fuck? You just playing. Like little kids playing house, like little kids playing doctor, like little kids playing preacher. Like you ain't no damn child no more. You a grown ass woman, damn near 30 years old, and you still playing. Oh, my name's Chrisean Rock. Oh no, it's not Chrisean Rock no more. It's Holy Hand. What's it gonna be? Shit, 3 months from now, superhero, hefty bitch. I mean, I don't know. I mean, all this little made up ass, cartoon names and shit. You too old for that. How about just be Chrisean Malone? Period. Your birth damn name. How about just be Chrisean Malone? Let Chrisean Jr. Malone Jr. be Chrisean Malone Jr. Damn, all that Jesus and all this extra ass unnecessary shit that you adding. No, playtime is over, boo boo. Playtime is fucking over. It's time to be grown. Be a real ass mama and take on your responsibilities and get the help for your child that you need to you do what you're supposed to do for this baby. Because if she lets him not make it to 4 years old, she think that her career is drowning. Shh, baby. I think the internet will flip on her so doggone quick, she'll be ready to jump off a damn bridge. But see, her fans got her thinking that this shit is okay. And if something happens to Junior and they still okay and they still following her and they still feel sorry for her because she lost a child, give her, baby, I can't begin to tell you what my mindset will be. I will be ready to just go, oh my goodness, hella crazy on the internet. I think YouTube they'll be ready to ban me. I mean, I will go off, and I will not stop. And I'm pretty sure many other platforms that's advocating for Junior will do the same, if not worse. Because this shit is ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. It's unheard of. Anyway, y'all, let's go on, move on, child. Because I'll go off. We already seen this, right? Look at her eyes. Look at you. You can see right there. Don't she look high right there? You see? Right there. You could tell. And the thing about it is, he's exposing it on purpose to let people see. She don't even be getting it. She don't even be getting it, boy. She falls into the trap every damn time. Don't even be getting it.
Man, I gotta
Talk
go.
to the truck.
Chat. Nah, chat, I don't even know you. I don't know you like.
She said, Chad, I don't know you. I don't know you like that. Now, the chat is, I'm pretty sure, his fans and hers as well. But she don't know them right now because it's all about him. So she like, ooh, let me go in here and, do whatever the hell she did, child.
I'm sorry. No disrespect, but it's not my language.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, what the fuck? Chad, what the fuck? I can't even be on stream. I'm banned like a motherfucker. Man, what the fuck, Chad? Nigga, he ain't even tell us that shit. Hold up. Hey, gangsters.
Yeah, you guys have a great time.
They did.
Yeah. I think if anything, she went back there and probably she took a hit. You see, she put her glasses back on. I think she went back there and, they did a little whatever, talk, or whatever the case may be. I don't even really give a damn what the hell they did, to tell you the truth. I really don't give a shit. But I think she probably hit, took a hit of the whatever. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Chrisean is weak. Chrisean don't have that type of willpower to fight off, the fleshly things that is presented, the fleshly temptation that the devil presents. She's not strong enough. She likes to pretend she is, but she's not. She's not strong enough. Because if she was, she wouldn't have been there in the first place. Who the hell sings a gospel song prior to somebody doing this? Here, let me show y'all. Prior to this don't even go together. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Where is it at? Where is it at? If I can find it, y'all. Okay, I think it's on here, but let me show y'all this real quick. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me find it real quick. I think this is it. Let me see if this is it. Okay, this is like one of them, but this ain't the one I was looking for. But still, y'all get the picture. This is what I'm talking about. Who sings Yahweh? And then you got this right here, y'all. This don't, it don't even go together.
Conversation, this ain't no way real bad, they don't roll away. I can't even tell the time, safety decoration. Maybe make it clap like a celebration. She call me daddy, I don't even know her mama. She gon' do it for the dough, take a bite of her Louis. Gucci, Fendi, what else in the tax man, let's see how I get her. She call me daddy, I don't even know her mama. She gon' do it for the dough, take a bite of her Louis. Gucci, Fendi, what else in the tax man, let's see how I get her.
See, that don't even go together. It don't even go. How can you sing Yahweh on a? It doesn't even go. Like it's like seriously. Let me see if this is another one. I think might be the one off. Okay, no, that's not.
Nigga, stop beating on a bitch like you're not a nigga. Stop beating on a bitch like you're not a nigga. Stop beating on a bitch like you not a nigga, bro. That's weird.
When a bitch lay down, she won't get beat up.
The fuck?
If a bitch lay down, she won't get beat up.
Nah, like you just playing.
You wanna fight? I'm gonna beat you the fuck up every time. Screw our crip, and that I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Niggas
that's
say all this. Stop beating the bitch up. Stop. I'm gonna call the police, bitch. I will. What? Yeah, I beat the bitch up. She should have laid down.
Times when you start a fight, nigga.
Okay.
And it
was for no reason, huh?
So, bro, when I try to walk away. When I try to walk away, the first time you ever put your hands on me.
You ain't never walked away from a motherfucking
Yes, I did.
crackhead in your
You
life.
said, where the fuck is you going?
You ain't never walked away from anything bad for
you. The one time in the basement. What
You've
you
never
talking
walked
about?
away
The first
from
time I
anything
ever encountered
bad
that
for
weird
you.
shit with you, bro.
You've never walked away from anything bad for you.
Bro.
Shut up. You've never
shut
walked
up.
away from
Why you keep on trying to disrespect me for? You shut up.
Popping it. You trying to play
Nobody's popping.
Now you're a victim.
Nobody's playing victim. What are you talking about?
Now I just hit on you, right? I just beat you up when I get mad.
Nobody said that. We fight. That's that.
So
you said I'm a
so
snitch.
What are you saying?
Nigga, stop putting your hands on me.
You are a snitch. You scared of you don't like the truth?
You can say whatever you want, bro.
So stop asking me. Stop asking me. What have I done to you? What have I just told you? Snitch, you lie, you cheat, and you steal. That's enough for somebody to do to me, for me to say you're evil. So now you get the evil blue.
Nigga, stop beating on a bitch like you're not a nigga. Stop beating on a bitch like you're not a nigga. Stop beating on a bitch like you not a nigga, bro. That's weird.
When a bitch lay down, she won't get beat up.
The fuck?
If a bitch lay down, she won't get beat up.
Nah, like you just
playing.
You
wanna fight? I'm gonna beat you the fuck up every time. Screw our crip, and that I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Niggas say all this. Stop beating the bitch up. Stop. I'm gonna call the police, bitch. I will. What? Yeah, I beat the bitch up. She should have laid down.
Times when you start a fight, nigga.
Okay.
And it
was for no reason, huh?
So y'all tell me, how is it that you can forgive that level of disrespect? I don't give a damn what age bracket you are in. Now, granted, she was not raised the way she should have been raised. You know, I get that. But yet still, Sorry, y'all. Okay, so at what level do what level do you like bar off that kind of disrespect? What more does it take? How is it that you can allow somebody to disrespect you on that type of level to where you just okay, yeah, forgive, but you don't forget. And just because you forgive doesn't necessarily mean that you have to put yourself, around that person anymore either. You know what I'm saying? Because if you continue to put yourself in that atmosphere, they don't understand what level where you're at in your mindset if you're really about forgiveness and forgiving and you're done with it. You're in their presence, so they feel like you're still that same person, so I'm going to still treat you as such. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she doesn't get. She thinks that, by putting herself back around him and trying to see how strong she is, which I'm pretty sure she found out that it wasn't as strong as she thought she was, but she won't admit it. That's why she got irritated during the Danza interview. Okay, once he started getting deep on her, she didn't like that. She started getting upset. So let's go off into some things because I don't want to keep talking and then this live goes longer than it should. But let's look off into some things real quick, y'all. Just to make some points, just to show what's really going on. Hold on. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. Okay. These are different just different angles of the when she performed, y'all.
It's about that time. If you ready to see Blueface, I need you to light this up right now. I need you to light it up right now. Whoa! What you say? So fast from the back like a piggyback. You ain't have to make a baby boy to know you're in the back. Baby, better say my number, say do earlier. I told y'all what to do. Light this shit up right now. Light it up. 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 Chrisean, let's do it. Y'all ready to see Chrisean rock?
I'm happy Rock Piss King here. So we all already knew. I think everybody knew but Nevaeh. And she's new to the circus, so she don't know how everything go, okay? Nevaeh don't know how everything go, but she'll learn. She new to the circus. I'm happy Rock Piss King here. So nobody should be pissed off at nobody. Everybody's running their own race. Everybody is under the circus umbrella. Everybody is under Blue. Everybody works for Blue. We all work together. We all work collectively.
See, for her to say this is what makes me believe that Chrisean never left the circus. She might have tried to distance herself, but I've never believed that Chrisean totally left the circus. Never at one point in time. I never believed that she totally left the circus. I don't give a damn what she has presented. I've never believed that she totally left the circus. I've always felt like, she's still part of the circus. I mean, I can't explain it.
Individually, as a team, as a family, and that's what it is, okay? You can't change it, you know what I'm saying? And there's no reason for anybody to be to not move to help, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's in love with who. I just know that Blue is a professional and I trained him to be professional. When I talk to him, I say be professional, and that's just what it is. So, at the end of the day, it's a family business. Thank you, Black is Sexy. Thank you.
I think I saw her wrapped in lately.
Y'all, this boy done reeled this girl right back in. And she's saying, we taking it too far. No, he got you, baby girl. He got you. He got you, baby. And he don't want you, baby. Y'all, when I looked at this clip, she's really on tour with this guy. I can't believe it, y'all. I'm gonna play this clip. She's singing her song Yahweh on tour with him. Y'all. Yeah, I thought she had woke up. So they was really talking. When we thought that neither one of them was dealing, they was actually dealing with each other. He wants your money, my girl. And I hope you don't fall for it, but I'm about to roll this clip. Jesus Christ, have mercy, help her. Please, I hope she have the mind set to keep her money.
Hey, gangsters.
Rocking the fucking building. Do y'all hear that crowd going berserk?
I just here to share the love, God.
Chrisean, we love you. Oh my God, Chrisean.
Oh no, not the missing tooth too. Oh my God.
Hey, Jordan. I made you look well.
Why do I wake up and our show is back on? Chrisean done joined the circus yet again. We had Jaden over here ranting, we had Nevaeh over here cheating, and now we got Chrisean back, who gonna be banging. Chrisean never played no games. I feel like she feels like she doing her head on straight. She not in the drama. She boxing. She doing her big one, and he want her back. I don't feel like it's going to end well, but I think our girl Chrisean feel like it's gonna be something. What do y'all think? I definitely think she gonna slap Nevaeh a couple times. If she come around, if she came out on tour with Blueface, oh yeah, next she gonna be in that house in his stream on Twitch. This is the same man who keep denying your baby. This is the same man, but she's back. This was not on my card this year. I thought our girl Chrisean was done, but I think Blueface said, "Oh, you think you playing chess? I'm playing checkers." I wonder how Nevaeh and Jada feel about this, because why he ain't bring Jada on tour? Let's talk about it in the comments now. Why do I wake up and our show is back on?
please like.
Sit up right now. I need you to light it up right now. If y'all ready to see Blueface, take your phones out, turn your light on. I need this shit lit up. Whoever controlling the house lights, dim it down. Dim it down. House lights, dim it down. I need it darker here. I need it darker. Y'all ready to see what's all right? Would anybody like to sit up there and take your phone?
Okay, so this is what I was trying to find. I'm sorry I had to go through all that, y'all, but this is what I was trying to find.
You saying too much. Yeah. Everybody say down. 1, 2, 3.
Go on.
All right, y'all. So with that being shown and said, it was another one that was better than that, but I mean, we don't really care about, you know, what's going on with Blueface in the get me back up here. We don't really care about what's going on with Blueface in the concert and stuff. You know, I mean, as you can see, everybody love both of them. Everybody's screaming for both of them. I mean, they are known on the internet, of course. That's no secret, and that's nothing new. Now, it would have been cool if Blueface would have came out there with Junior in his hands. Oh my God, I think somebody would have jumped out on the stage. I think somebody would have actually tried to get up on the stage. You excuse me, you hear me? If he'd have came out there with Junior in his arms and, you know, even though Junior wouldn't have known what's going on, that don't matter. Just showing that, you know, Junior's there, present. And, you know, he's like, hey, you know, no matter what I said, you know, I care for this baby type of thing. I mean, he's supposed to be the marketing genius, right? He's supposed to be the marketing genius, right? I would think if you're a marketing genius that you would do at least something that makes sense. Not to say use Junior, but I'm saying in a way that it's genuine. If it's not genuine, okay, best thing that you don't do it. If it's not genuine, best thing that you didn't do it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying if you are a type of person that your mother claims that you are, you care about kids, right? Whether they're yours or not. I mean, you've been connecting with Nevaeh's son that's not yours on the internet live, correct? Has he not? So why not, you know, hey, if you're coming, bring Junior too. You know, I'd like to see him. Even though I said that that's not my son, I let it be known, you know, and those are facts. You know and I know, you know. And I'm standing by that. But I have no ill intent with you, just like she says she has no ill intent with him. I mean, if they're gonna be grown, let's be grown for real. Let's not be pretending to be grown here for the internet. Be grown for real, behind the scenes and in front of the live camera, right? Right? I mean, because the proof will be shown in the pudding regardless. A pair of lips can say anything on the live. But what you see is more so, you know, makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say, okay, you got in touch with her, you know, or she got in touch with him. Hey, okay, I'll come out there since you keep saying that this is not your son. Da da da, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop, blase blase, da da da, well, all that, you know, all that shit. And you take your ass out there. My question remains, why did you go out there without Junior? Why did you go fly all the way out there to California without Junior, yet you come back and still try to say that you got in touch with him and did the performance and made amends with him? Hold on, y'all. And made amends with him for the love of y'all's two child. I'll wait. Talk to me, Chad. I'll wait. Because I'm trying to make it make sense. I'm trying my best to make it make sense. And if it don't make sense, it just don't make damn sense. Point blank. Period. And y'all know I don't come on often, but when I come on, goddamn it, I'm full. We gonna speak the real about this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna speak the real about it. So if it was about Junior, and this is why you wanted to make amends with Junior's alleged dad, why didn't you bring Junior to California with you? Why was Junior nowhere in the live? We didn't even hear Junior in the background. Shit, Junior could have been hidden off in when they showed it on the bus and the curtains was pulled on one of the bunk bed thingies that's on the bus. Hell, if I'd have heard Junior with the curtain pulled, at least I'd have known Junior was there, whether we could see him or not. We could have still heard Junior behind one of them curtains in one of them little beds, right? Whether it was at the top one or the bottom one, right? Because Junior gonna let it be known that he's there. Junior gonna make some noise. We already know that. Whether you can see Junior or not, Junior gonna make it known that, yeah, I'm here. Y'all can't see me, but damn it, I'm here, right? Every time. If Junior is present, Junior lets it be known that he's present because he's gonna make some type of noise, some type of whatever fuck, however it sounds. That ain't the point. Junior gonna let it be known that he's there, right? So, with that being said, I just don't understand why Junior couldn't be there. And so, since Junior wasn't there this time, then why the hell is it that you didn't make sure that Junior was there? And at least say, well, I want you to perform, but can you? I would like for you to bring Junior too. You if you want me to go back and take my words back or take back what I said, then bring my son. Like I said, Blueface has the power. He has the power over Chrisean. That's already known. But he don't even use his power the way he should to prove that whether it's your child or not, which I don't believe it is, never will and don't, no, and never will. But that's neither here nor there. Your mama, Blueface, Carlissa, your mama, told us on many occasions that you care about kids, whether it's yours or not. We have seen you with Nevaeh's son that we already know is not yours. Although you treat his mama like shit and don't even care how it might affect the son. But that's just what you do, because that's just who you are, because of whatever happened with your upbringing and what they allow you to do to him, unfortunately. Because, baby, boy, back when I was that age, ain't nowhere in hell. Child. That's all I can say is And I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, new generation, new times, new type of, morals, values. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't understand why, Junior just couldn't be present. And because he wasn't present this time, I feel as though if she's, cool with, if they made their amends, is she okay with going back out there for whatever other reason, if he wants her to, and really, they wasn't even California, because I take that back. She went to Seattle. She went to Seattle to perform. So she went to Seattle to perform. They, they performed in Seattle, Washington. That's where they were. So I just thought about that. But wherever the case may be, wherever, whatever, my thing is, if he calls her out again somewhere else that he's performing for her to do her song again, I feel as though he should make sure that Junior comes too. And while hey, if she's on that stage, hell, you got money, nigga, supposedly. Have a doctor on site. Have a damn doctor on site. They got doctors that'll come to you. You ain't got to go to them. If you got that kind of money, doctor will come to you where you are and be on deck to check out Junior and let you know, okay, hey, this, that, and the third, this is what's going on, and this is what needs to be done. And unless she does this, that, and the other thing, then, you know, he's in trouble. Y'all celebrities, right? We already know that y'all got different type of pool than the regular degulars. You got money. So instead of spending money on $2,000 to send a raggedy bitch shopping, or spending money, on some bullshit, how about let's spend that money on a doctor that can come wherever you are, in whatever state you in, a specialist on top of that, not just no any old ass doctor, a specialist to be right there. So when she goes out on stage, it ain't hard. I mean, this is the thing, y'all, and it's so tiring. It ain't hard to do what you need to do if you really care about saving Junior. Blueface, you got all the doggone, you have every way possible, more so than anybody here on the internet that does not know Chrisean, ain't got no access to her. All we can do is watch on the internet. You are up close and personal. If you are really a caring person about kids, as your mother has put out there, and I know it's been said that she's a lying ass. Hey, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Carlissa, and I want to believe that your son is really a caring person about kids, or whoever, whatever. There are ways, if he really cares about kids, whether it's his or not. He has access. That's the thing. He has access. Okay? He can get a hold of that baby because he has mind control over Chrisean, whether she wants to admit it or not. That's number one. He has mind control over her. All he has to do is placate. Just placate. That's how you work a narcissist. You have to placate their ass. You have to placate. And if y'all don't know what that means, goddamn it, look it up. You got to placate them. That's the only way you can get them to do what you need them to do when you need them to do it, when it's on some serious shit. Placate their ass. Get that baby, and while she's all about her narcissistic self, singing her Yahweh, and got the crowd going, and all of that, backstage, doctor, specialist brought in, checking him out the whole time. It don't even take that long for a specialist to check the baby out anyway. The specialist will check that baby out before she get through half of her damn song. Okay? But these are the things that needs to be done. That's why when they come on the internet and try to tell you, well, I can't do this, and I tried to do that, and I tried. God damn it, you ain't tried hard enough. You ain't tried hard enough. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. If you cared enough, you would try harder. If you tried and you really give a shit, you would try harder. This is an innocent baby that cannot do nothing for himself. Whether it's her baby or any baby in this situation. If you are a type of person that really care and have a heart, empathy, compassion, a love for children, a love for animals, a love for human life, period. Life, period. Your ass would try harder whether that baby is kin to you or not. Whether that baby has your bloodline or not. You would try harder. So all that shit that they be putting out on this internet that I've seen, and you know, talking about I tried to do this and I told her this and that and I told her that, baby, please say that bullshit. Because if I was Carlissa and I was in that predicament, if I was Carlissa and Blueface was my child, and she was pregnant supposedly by my son, and I know that she drinking and smoking and this and that, every time I seen her, I'd be on her ass like fly on doodoo, like white on rice, popping up every time. Bitch, whoop, and I guess because it's her, I'll say being Carlissa, you whoop my ass. But if it was me, bitch wouldn't whoop my ass. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm just saying if I was Carlissa, whoop my ass or not, you know, I'm still gonna be right there, knocking that goddamn drink out your hand, pouring the shit down the doggone drain. You're rolling up something, flushing it down the toilet. All right, well, let's square up, damn it. You whoop my ass, you whoop my ass again. But goddamn it, I'm saving my grandbaby. If this supposed to be my grandbaby. See, when you love for real, you'll sacrifice yourself. Bitch, you already lived your life. You had your chances. You done all that you could do while Blueface and Dre and Callie was coming up. You had your chance. You and grandmama status. If you get your ass out of trying to be the homegirl status and really put your ass in grandmama status on a for real level, then you might would have been able to save Junior from a whole lot of shit. But because you still trying to be young and live through your son, okay, that's why you allowed shit to take place. And then you want to come back and say, I tried to tell her, don't be drinking and don't be smoking and da 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 da. And look at my face. Really? 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 Fuck out of here. Again, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Because, baby, couldn't have been me. That's all I could say. It couldn't have been me. But, you know, everybody ain't got a love for money and everybody ain't thirsty for money like that. So, therefore, that's the big, see, that's why it always comes back to money is the root of all evil. Because people will allow anything to go down and anything to happen for the love of money. I got to put up this facade and I got to show everybody what I got and what and where I live and how I'm living. And for what? For what? That's what I'd like to know. For what? What's it all for? You can live in a goddamn mansion with I don't know how many rooms. Have all the money in the world. Been all over the place. But if you don't have nothing inside, that shit don't mean nothing, no way. Money does not make however you feel inside any different. And you damn sure can't take the money or the material things that you have acquired with you. So, if you've lived your life and the only thing that makes you happy is money, then your life is very shallow anyways. And that's real. I do know we need money to survive. Well, I know we do need money to, you know, take care of ourselves. But to just have that needy need for the riches and all, I mean, like, if I had millions of dollars, Lord knows the only thing I would do is build places for the homeless to live in. It would be like a hotel. But see, that's the type of person I am. Everybody ain't like that. Majority of the people that make that kind of money, they selfish as fuck. Unfortunately. So, but it is what it is. Hey. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all like that. I mean, I'm just being real with it. I mean, that's just who I am. Let's go over here to the chat. What y'all talking about, chat? What y'all talking about? Lisa Rose says Carlissa is Blue's handler. She made a deal with the devil to get him into this mess. I believe it. I believe it. That's why she allowed him to treat her any type of way. And then she comes back just like Chrisean and act like ain't nothing happened. She was just supposed to be so mad that he disrespected her and said he wasn't going to do her book and told her to apologize to Nevaeh. All that shit just disappeared quick. You see how fast stuff just disappears like it never happens? You see how quick they get over shit? That lets you know right there is bullshit. Tamara says she burnt her siblings' child toes with a lighter at 8, and Mama Charlotte knew she had did DID. What's DID at birth? What's DID, Tamara? That's a new one now. What's DID? I don't know what DID is. Let me know what that is. That's a new one. I ain't never heard of that one. Nikki says, but why would he even want to be around her? She kicked his mother. She stomped his mother out and kicked her in her head. But he the one told her to do it. That's the thing. He the one told her to do it. He told her to do it. That I'll never understand either. I don't give a damn how mad you are at your mama for whatever. Unless your mama sicked her boyfriend on you to bend you over and stick it in your hand, then yeah. But if that never took place or taking place, I don't even understand why the hell he would be okay with sicking Chrisean on his mama like that. I'll never understand it. Yeah, they have. They have. Money 1346. Where is Chrisean family? Is her family if her family ain't there, why should Carlissa? Chrisean is evil and hard to get rid of. Chrisean's family is a little thrown off too. You know what I'm saying? So we can't really. Carlissa comes off as if she has some type of sense. You know what I'm saying? Different from Chrisean's family. Chrisean's family, they all came up like her. You know, Charlotte, their mom's allegedly on drugs. You know, a hard upbringing. You know, abuse. You know, essay abuse, things of that nature, and all type of things have taken place. I mean, they're in Baltimore. That's a rough part of the United States to grow up in, especially poor and things like of that nature. So, of course, they hungry. You know, they've been hungry. They've been starving for some type of money outlet. But you know, when you're hungry like that, that's how it's easy for you to be taken advantage of. You know, that's how it is so easy to be taken advantage of when you're that damn thirsty and hungry for money and a way out of poverty. People take advantage of that. Why she didn't just go her clothes? Why didn't she just go her clothes were changed? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Nikki, hello there. The plot has twists. Junior is the clout, so the more she doesn't take him to the doctor, it makes people get on the internet and complain and wonder what's really going on with him. That's the clout. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And that's the sad part about it. And that's why, and I believe that's what Voodoo was talking about when she says they're sacrificing him. And you know, instead of getting him help, the more we complain and wonder what's going on with Junior and why Junior isn't getting the help that he needs, that's clout. And that's not right. That's wrong. That's wrong as hell. That's wrong as hell. And that's why I put out what I just, put out. If y'all are serious about, you know, any type of caring about this baby, whether it's Chrisean, we already know she don't, but Blueface, whether that's your son or not, your mama said that you care about kids, then goddamn it, show that you really care about kids and bait her ass in to where you can get some type of diagnosis, some type of, have him checked out to find out where he's at and what he needs moving forward, and go from there. But, man. Blue said, I don't even know that woman about Carlissa. That tells you all you need to know. Blue said, I don't even know that woman. Oh, he said he didn't know Carlissa. He knows his mama. Shit, that nigga just like his mama. Come on, shit, child, please. He just like his mama. He just like his mama. The ones that's just like each other, they the ones that don't get along. Yeah. He just like his mama. He don't like it, but he just like his mama. Well, Blue has the right to move on from Junior and the storyline. I believe Chrisean asked Blue to perform on his tour, but I seriously think he wants to move on from Chrisean. If he wanted to move on from Chrisean, he could have told her no. I don't agree, Monique. I mean, I appreciate your message, but I have to say I disagree. He does have the right to move on from Junior. That part is true. But I feel as though that, him knowing Junior's condition, and like I keep saying, his mama said that he care about kids, and the way he is with Nevaeh's, and the way he has been with Nevaeh's son is not his. You know, he could do something. I mean, if you went so far as to pretend that that baby was yours, that Junior was yours, you can at least do that much. You admitted that it was a storyline, made money off of it. The least you could do is, okay, you put the truth out there, but let me at least do something to make sure that he gets the care that he needs. I believe, he could. That's the least he could do, considering what took place, as far as using Junior. That would be the moral thing to do. You know, shit. Then if he's really a true man, why did he do AI video to make it seem like the boy was standing up? I know Chrisean was standing right there. But see, that was during the time of Still. That was still during the time of the storyline. This was before he came out and said that Junior wasn't his, remember? He was fresh out. So they was trying to get it going. He didn't know that Chrisean was gonna try to, try to be a happy family all over again. Like she ain't been with Bino and this nigga and that nigga and the other nigga before that and this and therefore and therefore. She just came back, mind you, first one over there when he got out of jail and was over there like she ain't did nothing. Like she ain't just got through sucking on a dude's toes a week or so prior. Like everything's supposed to just go right back to the way it was. And I believe she felt like that because that's how they had been doing it. Every time they broke up, before Blueface went to jail, every time they broke up for whatever reason, she do her thing, and they got into it. And then here come Carlissa doing damage control. Well, y'all get it together because this is the storyline. This is everybody love y'all together. Da 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 da. So she felt like it was gonna be the same thing. Yeah, she went on and she did her thing while you was locked up. And here you are back. Now it's time to pick up where we left off. She really thought it was gonna be like that, but they changed the game on her ass. They changed the game on her, and she wasn't ready. She wasn't aware, and she wasn't ready. Just like they changed the game and threw Nevaeh off because she knew, but yeah, they changed the game on Chrisean. They flipped the script on Chrisean. She wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, excuse me, I'm spilling wine on myself. But yeah, they flipped the script on Chrisean, and she wasn't ready for it. That's what I believe. Yeah. Tammy said, Ronnie's nickname was Sonny. Oh, really? Oh, that's why they call him Sonny, though? Okay. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, so Navy Bean says, DID, dissociative identity disorder. Wow. I'm going to have to look that up. Shit. Not only for Chrisean, shit, let me make sure my daughter ain't got that shit. I've been telling y'all about my 15-year-old now. Shoot, make sure she ain't got that. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up, Navy Beans. Yep, and the thing is, if she ever let him spend the night with Carlissa, she will be exposed more than ever. The girl not that stupid. Yeah, because she knows that Carlissa's gonna definitely, get some DNA. But I mean, Blueface claimed that he already got the DNA anyway. Remember, he said on the live, he said, y'all saw what happened when I got out. He was talking about her, his dad hiding behind that wall with that swab. So that's why I'm like, I think he already got the DNA. And that's why I say, whatever the case may be, whether they got the DNA or not, I just feel like whatever the case may be, you know Chrisean, you know what happened to his father. You played to be the dad because you know that what happened to the father. Why not get the baby some help? I mean, why not go so far as to get the baby some help because you know what happened to the father? Why can't that ever take place? Why is it so easy to go along with a narrative knowing what happened to the father, but you can't go so far as to get him help knowing what happened to the father. That's the part that just throws me. That's the part I don't get. That's the part right there that I just do not get. You know? So I don't know, y'all. I just don't understand their mindset. I really don't. Let me see something. It was something else I wanted to show. I think have y'all seen it? Let's go to the where is it at? Cause I know I had that up too. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute, y'all, real quick. My damn save, because I know I had it here. Hold on, y'all, because I know I had put the what's the name? What happened? All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and check this out, y'all. I know y'all seen this. Let's go ahead and check out the crap that she had to say during the interview, y'all. Okay.
Kid or yourself, nigga, you should not accept. What's going on? Like face to face, like what's going on? Not like oh, okay, so say okay, say your sister home, she got a son,
Yeah.
he's 2, and she been like standing her ground. She got a new job. She got on her feet. She separated her funds. She thriving. Her relationship with God is intact. Her mental is intact. She's maturing. She's evolving. Okay. And one thing she didn't face or come to terms and stuff was his dad. So she's like, okay, what she should have called? What should have called little Petey and be like, Petey, can you go take the baby to Jonathan? Or like, what do you mean? I don't know. Like that right there. I don't. That's just hard. I don't
So
know
give me
what.
do this real quick.
Or or
Let me
or
let
or
me wait
or
wait wait
or
wait
just
wait
be
wait wait.
like,
Time out
or
time out
condemn
time out
him and be
time out
like,
time out time out. Krishan,
what?
time out. Let me finish what I was saying though, because
Or you saying
you
God would
go
have
you
made
see
it
what
a
you're doing.
better
You
and a
see what you're
clear
doing.
opportunity for that to
You're
promote
not
him?
letting me finish what I'm saying to you, and I'm
Okay,
trying to.
go.
I'm already past that. So let me get like 2 minutes
Because
because you do got
now just
ADHD and so do I. But all I'm saying to you is that
You see what he said? He said you got ADHD and so do I. So that's one thing I do been notice about Chrisean. She does have ADHD, and I'm pretty sure she's never taken medication for it as well. So I'm not surprised about that. But she likes to over talk, and because she doesn't really want to hear what he's saying, because she wants to be right and justify her actions so bad that she's not even trying to hear what he's saying. And she's not even focused on what he's saying when he's talking. She's really in her own world. You're going to see that she's going to keep on looking at her phone and looking at text messages, which I believe, in my mind, I really believe that looking at her phone, she's probably being guided by either Blueface or Carlissa during the interview to, telling her what to say. That's what I believe, in my opinion.
What's going on? Like face to face. Like what's going on? Not like okay, so say your sister home, she got a son,
Yeah.
he's 2, and she been like standing her ground. She got a new job. She got on her feet. She separated her funds. She thriving. Her relationship with God is intact. Her mental is intact. She's maturing. She's evolving. Okay. And one thing she didn't face or come to terms and stuff was his dad. So she's like, okay, what she should have called? What should have called little Petey and be like, Petey, can you go take the baby to Jonathan? Or like, what do you mean? I don't know. Like that right there. I don't. That's just hard. I don't
So
know
give me
what.
do this real quick.
Or or
Let me
or
let
or
me wait
or
wait wait
or
wait
just
wait
be
wait wait.
like,
Time out,
or
time out, time
condemn
out,
him and be
time out,
like,
time out, time out. Krishan, Krishan,
what?
time out, time out. Let me finish what I was saying though. Because
Or you saying
you
God would have
go, you
made
see
it
what you're
better
doing, you
and a
see what you're
clear
doing.
opportunity for that
You're
to come
not you're
on?
not letting me finish what I'm saying to you, and I'm
Okay,
trying to
go,
say
go, 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 cause
I'm
like
already past that. So let me get like 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Miss Levy, for the super chat. I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button.
because
You
now
got
just
ADHD, and so do I. But all I'm saying to you is that the immediate. Now, I'm not saying like you don't wait. Like if it's a week went by or 2 weeks went by, you can't go see him. I'm saying in the immediate. I tell my son and my daughter, right, when I'm trying to take something away from them or I'm trying to teach them something, I say, hey, I'm going to put you in timeout for a little bit, just so they understand that something was wrong. I'm not saying disconnect, because I just told you on that same note that I think it's dope that you're still allowing him an opportunity to be in his child's life. I think that's dope. I'm not saying take that away. I'm just saying you should give yourself time and him time to learn from the mistakes so they don't happen again. Because when men, especially us as men, when we get access too early, we feel like the first thing we know within ourselves is we could do that shit again. We could definitely do it again. If she's cool with me an hour later, I could do it again. I'll do it next week and I'll do it
so
the
I
week
should have
after.
waited a year.
No, I'm not saying wait a year. I'm
I'm
just
just
saying
saying, you know. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I waited 5 months. Like, and
the
I
interview,
waited.
the
I
interview
not
that came
waited.
out.
I looked
When did
up
that
and
interview
five
come
months
out?
went past. Like I'm like, okay.
You
That's not me,
waited
Then
y'all.
I
like
started
four
looking at
days after
myself.
that
Am I
interview
doing this
came
out
out.
of resentment? Am I doing this like, am I evil? Like I started
Hold on, y'all. That's not me. That's Stream, y'all. I promise. It's not me. Hold on, y'all.
What's going on? Like face to face. Like what's going on? Not like okay, so say your sister home, she got a son,
Yeah.
he's 2. And she been like standing her ground. She got a new job. She got on her feet. She separated her funds. She thriving. Her relationship with God is intact. Her mental is intact. She's maturing. She's evolving. Okay. And one thing she didn't face or come to terms and stuff was his dad. So she's like, okay, what she should have called? What should have called little Petey and be like, Petey, can you go take the baby to Jonathan? Or like, what do you mean? I don't know. Like that right there. I don't. That's just hard. I don't know
So give me
what's
do this real quick.
or or
Let me
or
let
or
me wait, wait,
or
wait,
or
wait,
just
wait,
be
wait, wait.
like,
Time out,
or
time out, time
condemn
out,
him and be
time out,
like,
time out, time out. Krishan.
She know what to do. She love to play crazy.
Krishan,
what?
time out. Time out. Let me finish what I was saying though. Because
Or you saying God would have
you
made
see
it
what
a
you're doing?
better
You
and a
see what you're
clear
doing?
opportunity for that to be a
You're
moment?
not letting me finish what I'm saying to you, and I'm
Okay,
trying to
go 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 go. Cause
I'm
like,
already past that. So let me get like 2 minutes
cause
because you do got
now just
ADHD and so do I. But all I'm saying to you is that the immediate. Now, I'm not saying like you don't wait, like if it's a week went by or 2 weeks went by, you can't go see him. I'm saying in the immediate. I tell my son and my daughter, right, when I'm trying to take something away from them or I'm trying to teach them something, I say, hey, I'm going to put you in timeout for a little bit, just so they understand that something was wrong. I'm not saying disconnect because I just told you on that same note that I think it's dope that you're still allowing him an opportunity to be in his child's life. I think that's dope. I'm not saying take that away. I'm just saying you should give yourself time and him time to learn from the mistakes so they don't happen again. Because when men
I don't know what's going on. Why it keeps acting up, y'all.
especially us as men, when we get access too early, we feel like the first thing we know within ourselves is we could do that shit again. We could. which is what I was telling you. I said, well, how do you feel?
How do I feel? Well, I feel grounded. I feel I'm in a positive space in my life, career wise, uh people wise, the people I have around me. Um I went and performed Yahweh and I prayed over the crowd and just left. I didn't really uh get too involved with things that I don't really agree with, but I don't try to get swept up or caught up. So I'm just in my lane, in my bag. But I definitely get it. Everybody's like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I don't know how to, I'm not in that space where I want to do a smear campaign or anything or look down at somebody. I just need to see you eye to eye and be the person I'm supposed to be for myself, for our kid. And I'm really big on right now is just like forgiveness, but also like keeping the boundaries intact and watching what I do, what I say, and how I do it. And yeah, the proper distance and break is in effect, and I don't know, I'm thriving without spiraling. It's like, okay, baddies. They had me come back for the reunion. They knew they wanted me to fight Mariah, Big Legs, my sister, or the case may be. I put the headphones in and I showed who I was supposed to be and where my focus was. But I like to close things, chapters
Let
with
me say real quick, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to y'all when you come in. Please hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the next time I go live. And I also want to again thank you, Miss LaVie, for the super chat. And Miss 711, I don't know if you're in the live right now, but if you catch the replay, thank you for the Cash App. I thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much.
on a positive note, like show a different Chrisean in the same environment, place where I was a broken Chrisean. So now that I'm well put together, I got my mental on check. I got everything on my to-do list checked off. And then the one thing I didn't check off was that part where my son and his dad and how that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? So as a mom, you feel me? But as a believer in Christ too, yeah, there's always grace. I really try to remove that resentment and stuff off my heart. And then I just want to lead by example, lead by love. I'm not saying, oh, like, oh, go back. I'm not, nobody's saying none of that. But yeah, it's like, what do you do?
Which is what I was telling you. I said, well, how do you feel?
How do I feel? Well, I feel grounded. I feel, I'm in a positive space in my life, career wise, uh, people wise, the people I have around me. Um, I went and performed Yahweh and I prayed over the crowd and just left. I didn't really uh, get too involved with things that I don't really agree with, but I don't try to get swept up or caught up. So I'm just in my lane, in my bag. But I definitely get it. Everybody's like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I don't know how to, I'm not in that space where I want to do a smear campaign or anything or look down at somebody. I just need to see you eye to eye and be the person I'm supposed to be for myself, for our kid. And I'm really big on right now is just like forgiveness, but also like keeping the boundaries intact and watching what I do, what I say, how I do it. And Yeah, the proper distance and break is in effect, and I don't know. I'm thriving without spiraling. It's like, okay, baddies. They had me come back for the reunion. They knew they wanted me to fight Mariah, Big Legs, my sister, or, the case may be. I put the headphones in and I showed who I was supposed to be and where my focus was. But I like to close things, chapters with on a positive note, like show a different Chrisean in the same environment, place where I was a broken Chrisean. So now that I'm well put together, I got my mental on check. I got everything on my to-do list checked off. And then the one thing I didn't check off was that part where my son and his dad and how that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? So as a mom, you feel me? But as a believer in Christ too, yeah, there's always grace. I really try to remove that resentment and stuff off my heart. And then I just want to lead by example, lead by love. I'm not saying, oh, like, oh, go back. I'm not, nobody saying none of that. But yeah, it's like, what do you do?
Which is what I was telling you. I said, well, how do you feel?
How do I feel? Well, I feel grounded. I feel, I'm in a positive space in my life, career wise, uh, people wise, the people I have around me. Um, I went and performed Yahweh and I prayed over the crowd and just left. I didn't really uh, get too involved with things that I don't really agree with, but I don't try to get swept up or caught up. So I'm just in my lane, in my bag. But I definitely get it. Everybody's like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I don't know how to, I'm not in that space where I want to do a smear campaign or anything or look down at somebody. I just need to see you eye to eye and be the person I'm supposed to be for myself, for our kid. And I'm really big on right now is just like forgiveness, but also like keeping the boundaries intact and watching what I do, what I say, how I do it. And yeah, the proper distance and break is in effect, and I don't know, I'm thriving without spiraling. It's like, okay, baddies, they had me come back.
Okay, so again, as I've said before, and I continue to say, it still comes back to every time she does an interview, it's always about she's thriving, she's this, she's that, she's growing, she's on a journey, she's staying focused, she. But still, never, what part of it that she's not getting, especially if she's the type of person that they say be lurking around and listening to, different people's lives or dipping off into people's platforms and shit like that. How is it that you can pick up on everything other than the main thing that we are talking about, which is the care for your son? Exactly, Monique. Exactly. Never anything about Junior. Never. Never anything about I'm thriving. I'm focusing on my son. I'm getting him the help that he needs because, I'm tired of people talking. I'm tired of people, talking about my son. You know what I'm saying? She'll say, I'm tired of people, talking about me going back to blue, or I'm tired of people, saying this, that, and the other about me. But she don't never address, for a fact that people's been talking about you not caring for your getting the help for your son that he needs. So why do you not ever address that? Why do you not ever address that? Why do your fans never address that? Why don't they even speak about the Junior? Her fans, people that interview her, people that she talked to on the live, nobody mentions Junior whatsoever. It's like they're all in on ignoring Junior. It's like they're all in on it. Like, what the hell is it's like watching somebody in the Twilight Zone. Why does nobody ever say anything? Well, what do you plan on doing for the future? You plan on, are we going to see your son, walking in anytime soon? Have you gotten him any, help, or have you gotten in touch with a specialist to where we'll see him walking, maybe in the near future? Don't ask a damn thing about Junior. Like Junior don't even exist. That is cringy, creepy, cringy. Ain't no way in hell that I can have do an interview with this girl that many times, as Danza Project has, along with anybody else, and you never even ask no question about how far have you come with, getting your son the help that he needs. That right there it speaks volumes of what in the hell is going on. Like, are they all demons? Are they all in a satanic cult? Are they all like, what is it? I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all, for real. I do not get it. It is just too extremely weird. Hella weird. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
For the reunion. They knew they wanted me to fight Mariah, Big Lex, my sister, or, the case may be. I put the headphones in and I showed who I was supposed to be and where my focus was. But I like to close
Yet she was there for the money. No matter what she did, she was still there for the money.
Chrisean Rock explains why she feels Blueface.
No matter what you did, even though you didn't fight your sister, you didn't fight Mariah, you didn't fight nobody, you was still there for the damn money. Point blank and damn period. You was still there for the money. Oh, but yeah. Well, guys, we've been on for a good little while. Yeah. We've been on here for about 2 hours and going on 20 minutes. That's all I got for now. If anything new pops up worth talking about, I've been waiting for some type of, progress with Junior. That's why I don't come on as much. All the other stuff, I mean, I'd love to talk about it, but y'all, my audience, y'all are here with me. Y'all, I can tell that you guys are only concerned about the well-being of this child. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, because we grown up in here. I know my audience, we grown up in here. But yeah. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here. Hold on, Tamar. My sister had DID. Her whole family did crazy evil to her as a baby, and it took me over a year knowing her story before seeing the different altars. She loved children, though. Yeah, I need to look into that DID. I don't believe my daughter has that, but I do know that my daughter has ADHD, ODD, which is oppositional defiant disorder. She has um dysfunctional oh shoot, what is it? Some type of dysfunctional mood disorder, depression. But she's gotten better. She's getting better. Like I said, I've gotten, we've been having therapy and things of that nature. She's getting better. It's a work in progress. It doesn't, happen overnight. Um, it's a lot to deal with, especially as a single parent. If you are a single parent, you have to understand it. You have to look into it. You have to educate yourself about it. You have to not be in denial about it. because it's not being in denial will not make it go away. Um, my daughter, she was born with ADHD. I saw that in her at age 3 years old. I noticed that about her. I knew that part. But the others, the dysfunctional mood disorder and the depression, all that took place because her father walked out of her life at 6 years old. And kids don't understand what that's about. Because she didn't know her father. Me and her father were married. And when we, separated and went into a divorce, he just stopped coming around and staying in contact with her. So therefore, again, that's something the child does not understand. Okay. So, yeah. And this is what that just spiraled within my child out of that. Every kid is different. Um, but yeah, and I've been dealing with these issues with her by myself, you know, all these years, and it hasn't been easy. It's not easy. But, if you love your child and you want your child to get better and you want to try to understand and help her through it, you just hang in there throughout the fight. You hang in there and you get her whatever help, and yourself as well, because it can take a mental toll on you as well. you know but get the help that you need. Therapy, I know us as African Americans, we don't believe in that, but trust me, it helps. It does help. You have to have some type of support system and somebody that can help you through it, for real, guys. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah. But yeah, the DID, I will look into that. That's a new one. Haven't heard of that one. And see what that's all about. Thank you for that information, Tamara. And until next time I go live, guys, I appreciate you all being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time I go live or post a video. And until the next time, guys, none other than what I always say: God bless, and take care of yourselves. But most likely, most of all, God bless. Save Junior. We got to figure out how to save Junior, guys. For real. For real. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye.